Sell by September. Bring home more than grading. A simple 3-step plan designed for teachers by a teacher. Make an extra $1,000 to $5,000 without giving up your evenings or your summer. Hi, I'm Maureen Castellan. I spent 12 years in the classroom, 15 years in marketing, and 5 years in corporate course design. I founded Paid by the Bell because as a former teacher, I couldn't even imagine how much opportunity was out there for former teachers because everyone wanted the exact skill sets that teachers had. I just had to repackage it. And I wanted teachers to also have that option to repackage and also the confidence to bring it out into the world. This is for you if you're thinking, I don't have the energy for one more thing. I need more money, but I can't take on another job. I've seen others selling courses, but I'm not sure I have anything people would pay for. I want more freedom. I'm tired of being stuck, broke, and burned out. You're in the right place, and this is made for you. You're 20 minutes away from a real plan that could change your life. Here's why this matters right now. The online learning industry is projected to hit $1.57 trillion by 2023. People are actively searching for helpful real-world knowledge. And teachers, they are the best at delivering that. But most are still being told to tutor or become an Uber driver for extra cash. Not here. Stick around, and I'll show you the exact 3 steps to get started this summer. The real problem. Teaching is your calling, but the salary doesn't reflect your value. You want to stop stressing about money every month. You want to make more without giving up more of your life. You want something real, not another training that might help someday. This isn't about getting rich. It's about finally having breathing room, options, security. And yes, it's possible. Your options. You could get a second job, teach more classes, coach, sell worksheets, tutor. You need an option that does not require more time out of your already packed week. I've discovered a better way. The business world already knows the secret. Most business owners don't have half the skills you do, but they're making millions. Not because they're better, because teachers were never shown how it works. It's not a talent gap, it's an access gap. And we're about to close it. Justin Welsh got laid off from his job. He designed an online course about LinkedIn called LinkedIn OS, and he sold it for $97. His one-person business crossed $10 million in revenue. It took 2,119 days. He ran 0 ads, $10 million from one course. I'm going to say that again, $10 million from one course. If it happened to him, it can happen for you. And he had 0 teaching skills. The 3-step system to launch your first course before school starts again. Step 1, find your perfect course idea. What would I even create a course about? That's the first place teachers get stuck. But here's the truth. You already have a course idea. You just haven't named it yet. Ask yourself, which problem have you solved in your life that others are still struggling with? What do you rant about because you know a better way? Which topic are people always texting you about? Your secret sauce is you already know how to create the courses that people are looking for. Even if you don't think that what you do or you have a topic even just being a teacher and just teaching that grade. So if you teach first grade, for example, you can teach a course on how to prepare your child for first grade. And then you can go into so many subgenres. Parents are desperate for this type of information, and you already have it. You don't have to learn anything new. You just have to repackage what you already know. And these skills are in hyper high demand. They are so badly needed right now. And what's needed more than your ideas is your experience and your talents. That's your secret sauce. That's the secret to your success, and you're just not using it. Examples. A high school teacher created a course for parents of kids with ADHD, how to set up their home environment for success. A music teacher teaches adults how to read sheet music in 4 weeks. A former kindergarten teacher created a mini course on raising independent toddlers without screen time. You don't even have to teach courses in what your subject matter is. You can teach courses on whatever topic you like. If you are a big origami fan, you can teach a class on that. If you are great about organization, that's a perfect course. If you can, anything that you can break down into a 3-step process and hold their hand through that process, that is your course topic. It doesn't matter what it is. You have so much experience and talent breaking down complicated information into bite-sized pieces that your course could literally be about anything you want, because you're teaching it. You're the magic, not what the course is about. And if you still don't believe me, other teachers are already making money online. This course, the Ultimate Drawing Course, Beginner to Advanced, was made in 2022, has not been updated since, and about 532,000 students have bought this course that has been priced at around $160. If you do the math, more than 532,000 times almost 160 is close to $85 million. If it is possible for this teacher and Justin Welsh, it is possible for you. Start a list right now of what you already know how to do well, what your friends or followers say you're so good at, anything you've made easier for yourself that's still hard for others. You're not inventing a business. You're packaging something you already do into a clear, teachable format. And that leads us to step 2. Build the course without tech headaches. You do not need to be a tech expert. You do not even need slides. You only need a clear format. Here's how to structure your course. The 5-lesson formula. 1, welcome and what to expect. 2, defining the transformation. 3, your method. 4, common mistakes and fixes. And 5, final steps and success plan. Your course needs to sell a transformation, and it is way more powerful if you have actually been through the transformation yourself. So in your course, you need to define what that transformation is, what it looks like, what it feels like, the before and the after, for your learners to really understand what they're going to get out of the course and how it's going to change their lives. And your method is how you did it. As a teacher, you're already skilled at taking very complicated information, making it much simpler to understand so it can be digestible, and then turning it into at least a 3-step process. This is what you do every day, and this is what people are desperate for in your course. Many professional courses are recorded in Zoom. To record your lesson, simply 1, open Zoom. 2, hit record. 3, talk like you would if a friend texted you asking for help. The goal, create something helpful, not perfect. Pro tip, a lot of course creators never launch because their course is not quote unquote perfect. Meanwhile, they are missing out on thousands in sales from people already looking for a course like theirs. Step 3, get it in front of the right people. You do not need a big audience. You just need the right offer and the right people. Here's how to start. Who is this course for? Get specific. Busy parents with kids who struggle to focus is clearer than parents. You're not excluding anyone. You're helping the right people know it's for them. So you take the 3 bullet points from the last slide, and then you create your social media posts. These are going to be your first posts, and here's how you craft them. 1, hook, call out the problem. 2, story, why this matters to you. 3, offer, what you created. 4, action, invite them to buy or DM for more information. Example post. I created this because I was tired of watching parents feel defeated trying to manage their kids' meltdowns. I've helped dozens of families shift that dynamic, and now I've put everything into a 5-lesson course they can watch on their own time. Here's what this means for you. Sell your course in September for $97, the same price that Justin Welsh's course was sold at. You just need 20 buyers to make $1,940. Sell it again in October, another $1,940. That will bring you an extra $23,280 in cash each year. Keep growing your sales without remaking the course. And unlike tutoring or after-school gigs, build it once, sell it forever. This is how teachers build real income on their terms. You have 2 choices. 1, keep doing what you're doing, working nonstop and hoping something changes, or spend 1 hour a week this summer building something that will pay off all year. If you are ready to get started, I will hold your hand through each step with my Sell by September program. As a former teacher, I've designed this program to make each step easier for you, another teacher. It's everything that you've ever wanted to have the peace of mind and recognition you deserve. As a former teacher, I am walking you through this process step by step so we can close the access gap together in Sell by September, a 6-week program to help teachers build their first course from start to finish. And if you join now, I am throwing in the bonus of a private masterclass on how to market your course. This is absolutely invaluable. This is something that other courses do not provide for free, and I am giving it to you so you can have access in a way that I only dreamed of when I was in the classroom.